Good afternoon, everyone. So just like we used to do in class, we're going to start doing read alouds, and I'm going to play you some books from Mayan that you'll be able to test on and go look for yourself. So this one's Talking Turkey and Other Cliches We Say.
Talking Turkey and Other Cliches We Say by Nancy Lowen, illustrated by Adam Watkins. You might say that a cliché is old news. A cliché is a phrase that people use a lot. When the phrase was new, it was unusual and interesting. The people who first said it were thinking outside the box. But now, we don't even notice common clichés. Sometimes it's fine to use clichés. Other times, we might want to find a new way to say what we're thinking. It goes without saying, clichés are here to stay. Meet Trish. Meet Faye. Trish and Faye do everything together. They are true blue friends. Everyone says the girls are thick as thieves. Trish and Faye aren't really blue. To be true blue means to be loyal. And don't worry, the girls haven't stolen anything. The expression thick as thieves means Trish and Faye are very close friends. They don't have any secrets from each other.
And if you remember, you see the words thick as thieves. That is a simile because we're using like or as to compare things.
Today is a big day for Trish and Faye. The Bonus Brothers are giving a concert at the fair. Their new song knocks Trish's socks off. Many cliches are idioms. Idioms don't make sense when we look at the actual meaning of the words. But because we're so familiar with the phrases, we understand what's being said. Here we know that this is an important day for Trish and Faye. We also know that they really like the Bonus Brothers. If one's socks are knocked off, it means he or she is amazed. The expression has been used since the mid-1800s. The whiplash. In the morning, Trish and Faye ride the whiplash. They scream at the top of their lungs. Do you still have the tickets? Trish asks Faye. You bet I do, Faye says. Clichés often exaggerate to create an effect. Which ride would you rather go on? The one that makes you scream, or the one that makes you scream at the very top of your lungs? For lunch, Trish buys a Sloppy Joe. And for dessert, cotton candy. Trish has a sweet tooth. The idiom sweet tooth has been in use since the late 1300s. Originally, it referred to liking any kind of special, fancy food, not just sweets. Faye buys 3 hot dogs and a milkshake. She can't finish it all. Her eyes are bigger than her stomach. Trish's tooth isn't sweet. She just likes to eat sweet things. Faye's eyes are perfectly normal. She just bought more food than she could eat. Do you still have the tickets? Trish asks. You can't be too careful. Some cliches are proverbs. A proverb is a short, helpful saying. When Trish says, you can't be too careful, she's really saying, don't lose those tickets. But the proverb sounds a little nicer. Faye gives her a thumbs up. Turning one's thumb up or down was a hand signal used in ancient Rome. But until the early 1900s, thumbs down meant good and thumbs up meant bad.
Interesting.
Next, Trish and Faye go to the petting zoo. They let the cat out of the bag. People have been letting or not letting cats out of bags since the mid-1700s. The phrase refers to dishonest salespeople who tricked buyers by putting cats in bags instead of more valuable animals. They let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie is a proverb from the 1200s. It warned against waking up fierce watchdogs. They go on a wild goose chase. Going on a wild goose chase is a horse racing phrase from the 1500s. Riders followed a leader in a pattern that looked like geese in flight. They talk turkey with a turkey. Talking turkey has been in use since at least 1840. The phrase may have come from a story about two hunters who were trying to decide who got to keep the turkey. While Trish and Faye are having fun with the animals, see if you can figure out what these cliches really mean. See answers on page 24. How about those tickets? Trish asks. They're right at my fingertips, Faye says. See? Oh no! Trish and Faye are crushed. The bottom has dropped out of their world. Cliches often use active, physical words to describe inner feelings. Trish and Faye aren't really crushed. They haven't been injured. And the ground they're standing on hasn't moved an inch. But they are terribly disappointed. Then all of a sudden, don't hit the panic button. To hit or not hit the panic button is a saying that developed during World War II. It refers to airplane crews jumping out of their planes when there was only minor damage. We've got you covered. Turn those frowns upside down. Cliches are catchy. They're easy to remember and say. That's probably why they became cliches. Here, three strangers are telling the girls not to worry. Help has arrived. Smile, girls. Faye's jaw drops. You could have knocked Trish over with a feather. Have you ever been so surprised that you let your mouth hang open? Or so shocked that you felt like you weren't in your body anymore? That's how Trish and Faye are feeling here. The Bonus Brothers themselves give the girls new tickets and autographs too. The concert is a blast, a dream come true. The Bonus Brothers rock! Trish exclaims. They rule! Totally, Faye agrees. 50 years ago, people would have thought it strange to use the words rock, rule, and totally. But not anymore. Cliches are always changing, just like the rest of our language. BFN. Bye for now.
That was fun and interesting, so I hope y'all enjoy the book and y'all go take a quiz on it.